Ludicrous feed is proudly sponsored by Carloop, data to empower Australia's EV revolution.
Morning everyone, day number 4 of our BYD Australian media tour to China. I'm coming to you this morning from Xi'an, here at the W Hotel. You probably just see that behind me, that's where we're staying at the moment. Here for 2 nights. And just going out for my morning constitution. And yeah, air quality is pretty good today, as it always has been every time I've been in China. And all the EVs around as well has made the streets very quiet and the air very clean. So lovely morning in Xi'an. So today I'm very much looking forward to doing some test drives for the first time on this trip. Hopefully we'll do some test drives on EVs, C-Line 7 hopefully, but for sure some hybrids as well. And maybe the Shark. I think the Shark has been promised as well, the Ute. So we'll see how we go today, but otherwise I'm going to head off for a morning walk and then have some breakfast afterward. Speaking of C-Line 6, well, this is their Song Plus in the domestic market. As I just pan across here, I'll have to find a way to get down there. It's a nice lake. Oh, I just realised there's a young Wang dealership or showroom right here under the hotel. It's not open, but I'm sure we'll see these cars anyway properly. Just see a U8 inside there. There we go. Alright, so I found a way to get down to the lower level. And there's actually quite an active population here just running along this lake. It's good to see. People running and jogging. Getting some exercise in the morning. Clearly this park is to be enjoyed. A bit early for a boat ride. But it'd be quite nice actually, floating along the lake here. There's like a monorail that snakes around, or loops around this this lake. Haven't seen it in action yet. Incredible amenity, this place. Enjoyed by many. Great art installations too. Okay, I might swing a left here into this bridge. Looks pretty quaint. There's like coffee shops all over the place too. Not open yet, but nice little pit stop along the way. Let's climb this bridge. Let's pan up here. It's lovely. And across here, you can see the hotel that we're staying at. Nice shot here with the foliage. And then we've arrived at this, I don't know, what do you call this? Gazebo? No, it's a bit big for a gazebo. Hut. Big for a hut too. Anyway, whatever it is. Nice rest area. Beautiful. It's just so peaceful this morning. As I pan across the lake here. Stunning. You can just hear the faint sounds of traffic as people are starting to wake up. But being able to walk, get the exercise in before the day starts, very important. So I keep walking around here. See that dragon head again? Okay, I thought of another name for it. Pavilion. I guess we can call it a pavilion in the middle of the lake. And here's another one. I guess just places to get married or recreation or picnics or whatever. It's lovely. Wow, cool gym. That's so lavish. Holy moly, this pool is unbelievable. It's incredible luxury. Look at that. That is amazing. Whew. Pretty long pool as well, 25 meters I would think. Unbelievable. Well, I'm definitely going in to have a dip. Alright, let's do a walk around to the breakfast room, which has totally transformed since last night's dinner. And when I say room, it's not really a room, more like a hall. It just seems to keep going on and on. There's a whole bunch of dumplings there. Making some noodles here, a little demonstration. Let's go around and have a look here. Wow. And then we've got some more over here on this side. Youtiao, assortment, different foods. This side we've got noodle station, pancake or omelette going on there. More drinks over this side. Got cereals. Then over here, got cold cuts, fruit. And we've got some juices here. And some more food here, some eggs. Just walk around here. Some more eggs here. Different types of eggs. Scrambled, fried. And then we've got some more traditional Western food here. All right, so today's agenda, we've got, I'll just come in a little bit more. So we've got a workshop first up, then off-road test drive. How good is that? Off-road, lunch, and then the BYD test drive experience. And then we've got the visit to the Terracotta Warriors. So that should be awesome. Should be an absolute highlight for the trip. And then a gala dinner. That sounds really exciting. So lots to look forward to today. So it looks like I'm entering a shed facility. There's Tesla. Some Tesla vehicles there. Xi'an Aviation Investment Future Aircraft Research and Development Centre at BYD Australia Media. Feeling welcome. BYD Media, we are here. Astronauts. All right, into the facility. Oh, I see a course out there, ready for the test drives. Awesome. All right, the vehicles are ready for us to go. A massive test area with cones. Should be good. A sneak peek of the C-Line 7 there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. There we go. Should be, hopefully, be able to drive that today. And they're always so hospitable, the Chinese. Never hungry or thirsty. Oh, that's so pretty. And we've got a workshop coming up. Should be fun. My name's on the seat, feeling important. Okay, so I've been given an exclusive quick look at the C-Line 7 ahead of everyone else. Just a quick walk around. This is pretty much the only full battery electric vehicle here. Everything else is a hybrid. So have a quick look at this. And then got the BYD Shark behind there as well. So I get to test drive that as well. Pretty sleek looking vehicle. Nice sportback. And then you can see a runway behind us with the test track. Z9 Denza, C-Line 7, Denza D9. You can tell it's a previous terminal. Great for test driving. Then we've got the Shark. Just a quick look at it, just here.
See that we have a 1.5 turbocharged engine, which is a longitudinal engine with a front longitudinal EHA system. And there are two motors, one for front axle and one for rear axle. And we have our famous blade battery being cell to chassis, which is the design in the middle of the ladder frame, which increasing the stability when you go off-road, when you go on the pavement roads. And there's one more thing that we can focus on is that we have replaced a small battery from lead acid to the LFP low small battery as well, which can increasing the lifetime of the small battery. Also, we want to make less pollution to our environment. And with the DMO technology, it achieves a better fuel economy. And so, even though it's a very large vehicle, but the fuel consumption is very good. And because it's a one part of the DM architecture, so some of you might have test drive our C-Line 6, which is also a DM product. So for DM products, basically we have two modes. The one mode is called EV mode, which the car can drive on purely electricity. So when customer switch to EV mode, that the power is from battery to motor controller and the motor to drive the cars. So which means that no need to refuel in EV mode. And for customers, the benefit for them to save money and be more quiet, more smooth while they are driving. And for HEV mode, we have, there's one mode called series mode. So series mode, basically, when the engine kicks on, the engine becomes a generator, generating electricity for provide the power for motor to drive the car. And if we have extra power from the engine, when the engine is working, the battery can also be charged. And if you need more power when you accelerate, the battery can also provide the power additionally to power the car. So that's why all of the DM models, you can feel a really strong performance. And for the parallel mode, that's the mode that when you drive the car in high speed, let's say around 70, 80 or above. So when you go high speed, the engine can drive the wheels directly through a clutch. So that's why the engine, the motor can drive the cars parallelly, so side by side, to give you the maximum power. And for DMO specifically, specifically structured design for DMO, there are some key components. So world first longitudinal EHS drivetrain. So on the Ute, the longitudinal drivetrain can help the distribution of the weight. So when you go off-road, when you even when you drive on the paved roads, that the better distribution of weight can help the stability of the cars. And for the blade battery on the BYD Shark, we have the cell to chassis technology. So some of you might heard about C2B on BYD Seal, because the BYD Seal is a unibody, what we call monocoque car chassis. So that's why it is called a cell to body. But on BYD Shark, because it's a ladder frame and the battery are in the middle of the ladder frame, so that's why we call it cell to chassis ladder frames. And we designed all new hybrid ladder frame for the BYD Shark. So I know that there might be some other models, other plug-in hybrid models coming to Australia this year or maybe next year. But you will find that BYD Shark is a really architecture that's specifically designed for the plug-in hybrid. It's not a shared platform for ICE or electric cars. For DMO, there are some key technology like the intelligent all-wheel drive virtual energy distribution. So, which is with the intelligent all-wheel drive, you can see that when you go off-road, that system can tell with the sensors how much of the grip of the rear axle, how much of the grip the front axle got. So the system can allocate the energy from the front to the rear or from the rear to the front. So that makes sure that the front axle and the rear axle got the maximum grip, maximum power when we go off-road. That's why we call it intelligent all-wheel drive. And this system, you don't need to worry about that when to switch to which mode, because we have designed, our engineers have designed different modes. We optimize the torque of the sensor, of the motor, and we optimize the wheel slippery ratio, so that in each mode, that you may find that the car have the best performance, have the best grip in each mode you switch. So basically in the car that we have gravel mode, mud mode, and sand mode. So customers can choose by their own, and the system will allocate the right torque, the right RPM for the motor, so that you get the best performance in different terrain. And for the DMO, this is the summary of the DMO structure. So basically you have a really good performance cars. On the other hand, there's a really good off-road capability, but at the same time, with the DM technology, you can also save fuels and save money when you use the Ute as a daily commute vehicle. And for the performance, because there's a pretty large battery in the BYD Shark 6, and of which the size is 29.58 kilowatt hour, providing a range of around 100 kilometers, so really sufficient for daily commute. And because we have a really high thermal efficiency engine, so which means that even under low state of charge condition, that the fuel consumption is only 7.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which is superior than most of the competitors in the market, to help with customers save more money refueling the car. And for the performance, the Ute is a really strong performance vehicle. When you test ride, you can feel it, because the maximum power of the car is 321 kilowatts, which is also one of the fastest you can find in the market. So if we compare with the competitors, with no doubt that BYD Shark 6 is one of the best choices if you really want fast use for daily commute or if you want to drive really fast. And for towing capacity, we provide a 2.5 ton of towing and a payload of 790 kilograms. That's when we do the product definition. We spoke with a lot of the Australian and New Zealand customers of the right towing capacity they want. And here we got the we designed the towing capacity, especially for Australian and New Zealand markets. And for the off-road capability, that there's some data that you might find may be helpful for you. So with the hill climbing ability, 60% of the hill climbing ability, and for the maximum climbing angle is 31 degrees. And you can see from the photo that the apart from the approach angle, the passing angle is about 17 degrees, and with the ground clearance at Lytton is about 230 millimeters, so which is not for the normal off-road driving. And because that there's a pretty large battery, and for the charging speed, we also increased. For the Type 2 AC charging, we provide 7 kilowatt, but for DC charging, the charging speed can go as fast as 55 kilowatt, which you can use the DC charging, charge the car from 30% to 80% in just 25 minutes. And I believe, for sure, this might be one of the fastest DC charging vehicle, plug-in hybrid vehicle you can get in the market. Yeah. And because we have pretty large batteries, so the battery can be used for a lot of scenarios, and V2L is one of them. So besides the traditional V2L charging gun, we also provide a lot of the charging sockets. So one of them are in the rear seats, which is a 2.2 kilowatt, and in the cargo there are three sockets, and the total combined power maximum can be 6 kilowatts. So which means that the car can not only be used for traditional family camping outdoor activities, but can be used for some pros, like some electricians. So which means that we have broadened the customers' scenarios with the BYD Shark 6. And for the safety, safety has been always the priority for all BYD vehicles. So for BYD Shark 6, with the ladder frame, we design a really high strength ladder frame with a blade battery built in the middle of the chassis. So which means that we help optimize the weight distribution. So with the blade battery in the middle, that when you are driving on the paved roads or off-road, the better weight of distribution can help increase the stability of the BYD Shark. And for the blade battery, and it's a little different from a traditional sedans or SUVs, because we increase the protection layers for the blade battery, which we use the 5-layer protection structure for our blade battery. So when we go off-road, this protection can help the battery stay safe. And for the cast body, that there is more than 78.7% of the high-strength steel for the whole body, which is the newly designed high-safety body for the BYD new Ute vehicle. So it's also one of the safest vehicle of the use that you can get in the market. This is a summary of our key points in BYD Shark. I'm pretty sure that this might not cover all the points you want to know, but because we have some time for you to test drive, and when we launch the car, you might have the full specs of the cars. If you're interested, we can have more information when the car is launched in Australia. So I'm Michael. I hope you enjoy test drive today, and thank you for your listening.
Thank you.
All right, so we are at an off-road facility specialized for today's test drive, which includes, of course, the BYD Shark 6, so it should be good. Wow, what an amazing setup. This is like proper. There's a tent here, hospitality tent. Yeah, the vehicle's there available for test. Let's go check it out. BYD Shark 6 DMO all-wheel drive. I'm just going to keep walking this way. Just out of the shot for most people. Let's walk this way. Wow, they look awesome. Can't wait to go off-roading. Ooh, this is the Denza E5, I think it is. Let's go in the back here. It's very rugged. It's premium though, sorry, B5, Denza B5. Very fresh to the market.
Right-hand drive as well.
Yeah, right-hand drive vehicles. Gee, they look good on the inside. Wow. I think Australia's going to love this. So I'll be trying to drive these just on pure electric today and off-road too, so stay tuned. Lots more to come. Look really nice. Let's have a look at the second row. Very comfy. All the mod cons, USB charging ports. Got V2L there, yeah. 10 amps, 220 volts. Roof racks. Let's have a look at the payload down here. Oh, the tray's opening. Let's have a look. Oh. Tank turn, tank turn.
Oh yeah, want to do it? Check out this plug here. I'm gonna use. You can see in here we've got additional power outlet. Check this out. Get your tools powered up.
Three
Get
plugs.
camping, put the coffee machine on. How good's that? Got lighting as well.
Hey,
Lighting at night.
yeah,
How good's
lighting.
that? Go out camping, you can see stuff. Terrific. Got tow hooks as well. Lights off. How good's that? What do you think? Awesome. It's going to be a winner. Can't wait to sell it.
DMO all-wheel drive. BYD Shark.
Yeah, I reckon.
Ooh, spinny.
I reckon there's more value in you coming in and just jumping in. Yeah. And actually, you're better to sit on this side, I reckon. To sell cars. Yeah.
Check out the menus.
Sometimes. Yeah.
We'll get a proper walkthrough of this back in Australia, but just want to give you guys a quick scan through what to expect. It's very familiar with BYD users, but yeah, it feels a bit redesigned actually, a bit more premium. So yeah, this could be the new system that we're looking at. Wow, look at that backdrop. Beautiful.
Okay, let's start it up, Tom.
Let's go. Let's do it. Reverse first. Okay.
Look at the camera. How good is the camera?
It's very clear.
Yeah, so clear.
OK 了是吧？我们是 OK 了，但他们没有。
You first.
We're first. We'll
You first, yeah,
Be
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Pressure's on, Tom. You're going to do well.
Never crashed a press car before, so I'm not going to be first today.
How good's this? First ever drive.
Oh, royal wave, everyone.
Okay. First drive in Australia. Wonderful.
Where am I going?
对 ，Yeah，
Dilly. Okay.
带到一次。
First drive wing. Very good. Yeah, very happy.
Oh,
Big day.
hang on.
哦，不行不
I'm
行
not sure
不
about the
行
driver
不行
though.
过不了。那个那辆车得倒一下，不然可能过不了。
Clear here, Tom. Very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Away we go. We're
Go good.
可以
Thank you.
Okay. Nally.
，OK。
Let's go.
Jimin.
Here we go. Wow.
So we got left hand indicate. So
Terrific.
this is hybrid at the moment or electric?
You can see it on the display on the cluster
Where's
in
that?
front of you. Right in front
Where?
of you. No, on the cluster.
Oh, on the cluster. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we are running on
You're on
HEV
HEV,
mode.
yeah.
Yes. Oh wow, this is proper off-road.
The clearance is awesome, right? How good is the ground clearance?
Very good. Someone hasn't got their seatbelt on.
I don't think so.
Oh wow. This is a great track.
How's the power, Tom?
It's good. It's good torque.
Yeah, wow. Are we on standard tyres?
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm not
it
sure.
looks like it.
I just don't. There's no like. I know I'm not going to get stuck. You know, there's a lot of torque, a lot of
Yeah.
power. Straight away.
This is terrific.
Such a good track to test this on.
Yeah. Plenty of space back here too, eh?
That's good. Guys, comfy.
Yes, super comfy.
Head-up display as well. I can see. That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
And lane
Good
keeping.
size.
Okay. Left side. We're going left. So we are actually on the very first drive for the Australian media in the Shark. What a privilege.
The drone's up too. I'm gonna have access to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, this is so quiet as well.
Yes,
How
we
quiet
mess.
is this?
Oh, okay. Some corrugation's coming up. Oh, sorry everyone.
So,
Oh, this is a good test.
there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, that battery's got Wi-Fi.
Yeah. 29 kilowatt hour BYD blade battery sitting in the middle of the car. Cell to chassis. 100 kilometers of EV range.
Look at
It's good.
loving it.
Okay, keep going. Let's
So I'm just trying to work out what the powertrain is. I mean, it's very quiet, so it must be running on electric.
You can see right in front of you,
Yeah.
HEV, we are still on.
But there's no petrol going at the moment, right?
No, there's no
Yeah.
petrol. And we changed the settings on the screen, you can see that.
Yeah.
So there is a setting there, and it'll tell you exactly what it is.
Oh, uphill. Oh, yes.
Well done.
Nice. Wow.
Killed us there.
My
The
goodness.
appearance is good, you can see
So
that.
good.
It's not bottoming out at all.
Can we get the cameras up?
ACC activated. ICC deactivated.
That's it. Yes, that's what I want to see.
ACC deactivated.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Hey, this is as good as any competitor product, right? This is incredible. How good is it?
It's good. More power than the nearest competitor, right, David?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The power's all there. It's incredible.
Still can't believe this thing can still accelerate 0 to 100 in 5.7.
Yeah. And look at the cameras, right? You can see everything.
Yep.
In front, behind.
Yep.
Incredible.
I feel very confident in this car.
Yeah. And you notice the steering wheel? The big, it's a beautiful steering wheel.
Yes. Left here?
The function's amazing.
Yeah.
How quiet is it? We're in a traditional car now, are you?
Yep.
It'd be super loud, right?
Correct. Yep. It's actually quite peaceful, even though it's quite rugged.
It's like bushwalking, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does your GoPro just go to sleep with the...
Yeah, it's still going though.
It's gonna be good footage, isn't it?
It's going to be great. Have a look down here, the steering wheel's got a little gap there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a really cool function.
that's nice. Oh, a bit of downhill. Oh, okay. I think we're back. No? Oh, here we go. Bit of a bump.
What is this place? Paintball.
Does it feel like it's airsoft or paintball?
Yeah, I guess it looks like.
Left door. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure they were or not.
Dilly.
Hello.
Okay.
Busted.
Oh, we're
He's
back.
kicking off that.
I recognise it now. Wow. That was... Oh, someone's calling us. Wow, this is so much fun. What an honour. What a privilege today to be able to do this.
You're the first ever, mate.
Oh,
First ever
thank you, David.
Australian to drive Shark 6 media launch.
Oh, so good.
2024. How good is this?
Thank you. I'm almost tempted to buy a Ute just to run on the electric powertrain all alone. Just to show people it can be done. Oh, paintball?
I hope so.
Yeah. Looks extreme. I love the orange highlights too on the AC vents and the drink holders. It's nice.
The interior is beautiful.
It's quite good.
And the start button in the orange there.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's very nice.
Well done.
Ah, how good's this? Should I park here?
OK，就这里。
Dilly, okay. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you.
非常棒。
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Good one.
We've been calling it the Shark for a long time. It's actually not quite the Shark, it's the Shark 6. And that is indicative of other some accidents, other motorcycles, zeros. And as we're driving now over some pretty rough terrain, so we're super solid. We're moving forward on terrain like this with so on the steering wheel here, I've got a bunch of different motorcycles. So sand and mud mode. So if I do that, you see the turbocharged engine. Fairly brisk, and you've got that instant torque, that real The reason why we got that motor on there, One thing that's unusual with this is it doesn't have a dual
got to check the tires on these. So these are Continentals, Eco Contact. We'll check on that in a second. Here's another one. Okay, so we've got a better look at the specs of the tires. So 265, 65 R18 cross contact Contis, and yeah, it's pretty warm in there. That's the front. Let's have a look at the back. Same, so 265, 65 R18 cross contact RX Continentals. All right, let's head into the hospitality tent. I want to see what food they've got. It's always good to see at these places. So what have we got here? Oh, little burgers and Portuguese tarts and fruit. Yeah, good spread. Pastries, desserts, juices and coffee. Getting very well looked after here. Have a look at that. Nice. There's a little DIY station here for some art. It's quite nice.